Now that House of the Dragon is almost upon us, more and more behind-the-scenes trivia are being shared by the show. But one surprising and terrifying piece of information piqued our interest. Apparently, there was a filming incident at House of the Dragon that nearly injured one of the actors in the show, Matt Smith. What exactly happened on set that almost hurt the actor? Find out more in today's video, so stay tuned if you don't want to miss out. While filming the series House of the Dragon, actor Matt Smith was struck in the face by an axe. The upcoming prequel series House of the Dragon, based on George R.R. Martin's 2018 book Fire and Blood, will focus on House Targaryen and its internal conflict known as the Dance of the Dragons. Matt Smith, best known for his role as the 11th Doctor on Doctor Who, is set to play Prince Daemon Targaryen in the series. While a recent article in The Hollywood Reporter about the eagerly anticipated series notes that some fans have been dubious about whether or not Smith is the right actor for the role of Daemon, another detail in that very article demonstrates that at the very least, he is fiercely committed when it comes to playing the Targaryen role. That shouldn't be all that surprising. After all, Smith's portrayal of the real-life Prince Philip in Netflix The Crown was one of his most notable recent appearances. Smith spoke to THR about his options on his most recent royal role, as well as an injury that sounds quite serious that he received while filming House of the Dragon. In an interview, Matt Smith shared that he injured his neck while filming the series. For scenes requiring physical movement or potential danger, many performers hire stunt doubles, but it appears that Matt Smith performed at least part of his own stunts for House of the Dragon because he was hurt while performing one of them. It was disclosed in the Hollywood Reporter article about the program that Smith suffered a neck disc injury while filming a stunt. Even after filming was finished, the actor continued to receive physical therapy for the injury, according to the publication. It was disclosed in the Hollywood Reporter article about the program that Smith suffered a neck disc injury while filming a stunt. Even after the filming was finished, the actor continued to receive physical therapy for the injury, according to the publication. Smith described the injury as a pain in the neck, literally, physiologically, and metaphorically, but the report shows that he persevered, despite the pain, to finish his part of the shoot. No other details about the stunt were provided, but it does suggest that things for Daemon Targaryen may be getting challenging throughout Season 1. The prequel series has the potential to win back viewers who thought the original program ended on a sour note, following what many thought to be a dismal final season of Game of Thrones. When House of the Dragon debuts on HBO on August 21st, 2022, we'll see how that turns out, but we're still curious. Who's the other party responsible for Matt Smith's injury? Surely the actor didn't inflict it upon himself. We'll never know for sure until he reveals it. However, this wasn't the only instance in which the Doctor Who actor got injured while filming, so if you want to know what else happened on set, make sure you keep on watching. As it turns out, the other party responsible for Smith's injury was Fabien Frankel, the actor who portrays Sir Christen Cole. One notable player who does not come from the governing class is Sir Christen Cole, who was born without lands or titles, worked his way up to becoming Rhaenyra's personal bodyguard. He is not prominently shown in the show, but he will nonetheless be the cause of much conflict when he and Rhaenyra turn against each other for unidentified reasons. That wasn't the only argument that took place on the House of the Dragon set, which is unfortunate for the actor who plays him, because Frankel didn't show the same proficiency with a sword after Smith got the wrong end of his axe. Some scenes in a series with a lot of stunts, like House of the Dragon, seem to be safer than others. There are still some situations that come at a cost, even though dragon riding has advanced significantly since Game of Thrones. As Matt Smith told Rolling Stone UK, the difficulty of hand-to-hand combat was acknowledged by Fabien Frankel at San Diego Comic-Con. Accidents do happen, and the actor had the unfortunate experience of almost killing one of the main roles in practice. Frankel stated, following a disastrous weapon maneuver, "God, of all the people that I could have possibly axed in the face, Matt was the worst one." He expressed his certainty that he would be sacked from the production because he was so terrified of what he had done. "I was ready for them to go, 'Matt Smith, is it? You're out the show.'" Obviously, no such action was required. When the show starts on August 21st, Frankel will be one of the many characters that appear in advertising materials for the show. There don't seem to be any negative feelings against Smith. Smith said, "He chinned me, but it was all right," and added that he lived to fight another day. Plus, this was only one of the unpleasant incidents that Smith endured during filming. Daemon Targaryen might deserve being hurt in the the story, but we're sure the actor doesn't, and him enduring the pain while continuing filming just shows how dedicated the actor is to his craft, despite what the naysayers might say. But Matt Smith isn't just a great Targaryen because of his resilience in the face of injury. Smith appears to be the ideal choice for the rebel Prince Daemon. According to executive producer Ryan Condal, the actor was always in mind when deciding who may best embody the part. Matt is really the only person we talked about, Condal told Den of Geek in an interview. We would say, like Matt Smith or Matt Smith type when talking about Daemon. Daemon is quite the character too. In the Game of Thrones, there is always the schemer trying to go to the top. In a break with convention, Viserys makes his daughter Rhaenyra the successor, eliminating Daemon's claim to the throne in the process. However, he denies being the series' adversary if you ask the actor, although Smith admitted in an interview with Extra TV that he enjoys playing a villain. His on-screen persona isn't typically a bad guy. Smith believes there is more to it, and that Daemon is not interested in the crown. According to Smith, his character loves to stir the pot more than anything, which might be what drives him to fight Christen Cole. The fundamental conflict of the series between Rhaenyra and Alicent is represented by the two, who are briefly seen dueling swords in the teaser. There will undoubtedly be more bloodshed because both fighters are on opposing sides of the Civil War, and hopefully no more actual bloodshed. In other news, something that's more concerning for Matt Smith is that he thinks there are too many sex scenes in the House of the Dragon. In an interview with Rolling Stone, the English actor spoke candidly of the current happening of his life, which of course included House of the Dragons, as the show is his latest project. As the predecessor of Game of Thrones, which is known for not only its graphic violence, but also for its sexually explicit content, the upcoming series seems to follow in its footsteps. The show's sexually graphic imagery also drew criticism, and Emilia Clarke has since remarked about how some of the nude scenes made her uncomfortable. Is it possible that it is already a byproduct of a different era, and we should anticipate less of it in the House of the Dragon? Evidently, no. You'd find yourself asking, do we need another sex scene? Smith says. And they're like, yeah, we do. I guess you have to ask yourself, what are you doing? Are you representing the books? Or are you diluting the books to represent the time? And I actually think it's your job to represent the books truthfully and honestly, as they were written. So expect to see a lot of steamy scenes from this character. But as to who he's sharing it with, we have to watch to find out. And for those who still don't have any idea about House of the Dragon, here's what you can expect from the highly anticipated series. The series, which is set 2 centuries before Game of Thrones, follows the tragic downfall of the House Targaryen, a dynasty that governed the 7 kingdoms of Westeros for 300 years and gave birth to Emilia Clarke's mother of dragons, Daenerys, in Thrones. Considine's King Viserys' younger brother and presumed heir to the Iron Throne, Prince Daemon Targaryen, is portrayed by Smith, but Princess Rhaenyra, Viserys' firstborn child, wants to rule the 7 kingdoms as the first queen, breaking with tradition and posing a threat of civil war. And with that, we're ending today's video about House of the Dragon's Matt Smith. Let us know in the comment section below what you're most excited about for the show. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.